is Mary from Front Porch Ideas and More, and today I am painting a rug that goes on our porch. I'm doing it inside my craft room, and right now I'm just preparing it by not painting, but by taping rows of duct tape to the rug. And the pattern that I'm going to do is going to be a check pattern, kind of like gingham, because we have a cottage style porch. So as you can see, I have rows of duct tape. And the little pieces that you see here on the side are just spacers that I'm doing in between the rows. So far so good. I will continue with the vertical rows all the way across the rug, and then I will do horizontal rows, and then we'll start painting the rug. I have all the vertical rows taped, and now I've also done a lot of the horizontal rows, so now you can see the checks emerging, and that's where I'm going to be painting in those spaces. And I think I'm going to just use a sponge, kind of a dry sponge, so that I don't have problems with paint going underneath the tape. And so far I would say this is working very well. The only thing that I would say about it is that it's a little bit tedious putting all these rows of tape on. So now I'm painting the checks on the rugs, and this is where the fun really begins. I'm using kind of a light blue, a little bit of an aqua colored paint, and I just have a sponge and my paint, and all I'm doing is dipping my sponge into the paint, and I'm not drenching it, just touching it lightly. I want kind of a dry brush, and then I'm just patting it onto the carpet, and this way it's not going to seep underneath the tape because the paint is not just dripping wet. Like, I think using a brush might you might have a better chance that it's going to go underneath the tape. I think this is going to stay pretty neat and tidy. So I'll just keep painting. So I have painted a lot of checks so far, and this painting has really been fun to do. So I'm going to just keep going, and I just wanted to share with you that I'm not sure, but I'm just thinking of some of the squares being a different color, and by that I mean a different shade of blue. But then sometimes I say less is more and just leave well enough alone. So I'm still mulling it over, and I'm still painting. So this project is taking a little while, but so far I've probably spent, I'm going to say, about 3 hours on it. All right, I'll check back with you. I got all the little squares painted, and it turned out real nice. I haven't taken the tape off yet, but I decided that I am not going to leave well enough alone. I hope that this is a good decision, but I do have a few other shades of blue at our house, so I decided I'm going to randomly paint some of the squares a different shade of blue. So we have, this is the paint that's the color of our front door, and it's kind of a bluebirdish color of blue. And then this is sort of a grayish blue that we just painted part of our bedroom. So I'm going to just randomly dab some of these different shades of blue onto the rug and see what we get. And I'm crossing my fingers. Well, I've got our rug all finished, and I brought it from my craft room down to the porch, and I'm getting ready to tear the tape off of it, so I wanted you to see how it looks. So let's cross our fingers that I did a good job, and that by adding the different shades of blue that it adds a little bit more pizzazz to it. So here we go. I'm going to start in this corner. I kind of cheated a little bit and pulled this corner up already a little bit. So,
Hey,
oh, so far
that looks
so good.
great. Look at that. Boy, that looks fantastic.
So far so good.
Just trying to get the tape off of it.
Pulling the tape.
The duct tape worked really well.
Oh,
Look at that.
It is turning out good.
Look at that. Adds a
Oops,
lot
I
of
got my
color.
shoe caught in the tape.
She's all caught up in the tape.
A few little strays, but I'll get them.
That looks great. Looks like we have a web of duct tape. So duct tape worked really well.
It's actually some artwork if I had
The painting worked really
it
well.
together.
Oh, Mom, we got a windy day out here today.
We have a windy day.
We'll get it here.
We're almost there.
Yeah.
This is
Almost.
a lot of duct tape. And so far, I don't think I see any problems with the
With
paint.
it as far as running or anything like that. So
It did not
there we
Get it
go.
off
Look
my
at that.
shoe.
Boy, that looks really nice. That looks really nice. All right,
Okay,
we're
well
with
that
it. Here we
adds
go.
a lot of color to this rug that used to be just plain and kind of on the ordinary blah side, so I'm pretty happy with it. What do you think?
Oh man, it looks great. Adds lots of color. That's
All
great.
right, thanks for watching.